Hey guys, my name is Nate Lex and welcome back to XDex. Today I'm going to be teaching you a move called Rev 3. Now if you haven't seen much cardistry before, there's a Rev 1 cut, which is just your basic revolution cut. There's Rev 2, which is a variation and I think is most popular by the verts. And today I'm going to show you Rev 3. So if you already saw the trailer, you kind of know what it looks like. It's a very fun one-handed move, and without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright guys, so to get started with the Rev 3 cut, or doing Rev 3, I want to make sure you see what it looks like, and I just have a correction from the last video. One, I think this might actually be called straddle grip or dealer straddle grip. I thought it was this, but this is how we're going to start, so I wanted to make a correction that this is how we're going to start. I usually call it elevated dealer's grip or elevated mechanic's grip, but whatever that is, this is how we're starting. So to start, you're going to put your index finger at the top, middle and ring on the side, long side opposite your thumb, so top short side, pinky on the bottom short side. And what you're going to do is you're going to tilt the deck up like this. So you're going to have this short side of the front of the deck point up at your eyes. And what you're going to do is readjust and put your thumb from the long side onto the top short side. So you should look like this. You should be able to extend these fingers and have some space underneath here to do this. What's going to happen is your index finger is going to go to the same side as your middle ring or your middle and your ring, and it's going to split the deck here. So you want to practice holding this here with a little bit of pressure so that you can split like that. And what's going to happen is your middle finger and your ring finger are going to extend. And you want this face of the card here to be balanced on the nail of your index finger so that it slides like this. You should be able to almost scratch it. So the middle and the ring are going to extend while this packet slides on top of your index nail. So this packet down here, is being gripped like this. Kind of like an Erdnase grip. So if you guys learned my Frankie, I believe, I used an Erdnase grip to do something weird like that. Or if you learned flip-flop, it'll help with this grip. So what happens is you break off that packet. Index, it slides. I also should say that the packet size is going to be a third or a fourth, depending on how much you want to use. And you can also make it bigger, but it really depends on what you want to do with it. And later when I teach the running version, you'll want to make it small, so you can practice with a small packet at first. So the middle and the ring finger go down. It slides on top of the index nail, and you're going to get into this position. Now this is super uncomfortable. So in the process of this sliding down, your middle finger is going to readjust to the top. And this is way more comfortable. So you're going to be able to hold the deck like this. It's kind of like a reverse scissor cut to start, where you'll go from this position, thumb here, break off that packet, middle and ring slide down. The index gets in this little triangle in this V shape in the divot. And then because this is super uncomfortable, the middle finger readjusts from the long side to the top short side of the top packet. Now here's what's going to happen. This is the coolest part, is the index finger is just going to do like a rotation clockwise. So you're just going to pull. So kind of like you're doing a reverse Rev 1 cut or a revolution cut, the ring finger is going to spin this way. The middle finger, all the fingers are going to go like this except for the pinky. So you're going to do this. So you can practice swiveling between your, I guess the middle finger can get out of the way, but you can practice swiveling the index and ring to get that motion going. And you want this short side to clear. The middle will help push right here at this top corner. It'll push like that. And then it will clear and lay in your hand like this. Then you're in this position. You've got this big packet between your thumb and your pinky, and you've got this little packet hooked with your index finger. And what happens is you're going to use this corner right here of that packet to kind of push. So like I've done in a million tutorials before, you use your pinky and your ring and you curl in. And so you want to practice being able to do that. So your thumb's going to be able to let go like that. And you want to be able to hold the packet like this. I can almost completely hold it upside down. So you're gripping your pinky to your hand like this. So that your thumb, you're going to apply pressure right here and move your index finger up. So you're going to extend your index finger out like this. That's going to make the packet go up into your thumb like a Charlier. And then you're going to let this packet sit down on your index before. There we go, like that, and this will flop on top. It works way better in fast motion. I have to kind of hold the packets in slow-mo. But when actually doing the cut, it'll look like that. And it's super fun and it's super clean. And then I am not good at it yet, but I can kind of show you guys what it will look like. But eventually you should be able to get some running versions of this. I am terrible with it, and also this deck just got really clumpy because I went outside from it being cold and went inside where it's warm, and my hands are going to start sweating. So anyway, we'll go over it one more time, and that is pretty much Rev 3. So what you do is look up here, straddle grip, tilt it towards your eyes, your thumb goes to the top short side, your index breaks some off, middle and ring extend, create the V. This is uncomfortable, so you move your middle to the top. Practice rotating the packet like this between your fingers, and then it will rotate out. This is maybe the hardest part. You're going to want to get this corner here to clear this long side like that, and then it can start to go down. So I'll do this from the side so you can kind of see what it looks like. It goes here, and as soon as it clears that packet, the ring finger can kind of let go, because it's just going to sit into this little pocket that your index and your middle create like this. So this is a really weird grip. If you can do this with your hands, literally just put the packet right there and have your index finger hook it, and that's what's going to be the thing that brings it into essentially a Charlier. But you roll it, middle and ring extend out, making space for that V. Middle finger rotates to the top. Index and ring finger both go clockwise so that this corner can clear there. Once it does, you can kind of get these fingers out of the way. They don't really matter that much. You just want the packet to sit in your hand like this with some space in this V so that you can pop this out and close. And I will be able to show you guys that as well in the slow-mos. But one of my tips and tutorials, or one of my tips for you guys watching these, is to just go back and literally watch my finger positioning as I'm doing this, and you'll be able to do it. I'm not always able to describe all the little subtleties I do, but you should be able to watch it back and see, and then mirror what I'm doing. So one more time, I think I've already gone through it, but we'll do this in really fast motion. Index breaks off, middle ring extend, index goes into the V, middle goes to the top, rotate clockwise to open it up and pinch. Oop, making up a new move right now with a 1 card. So when you guys figure out how to do that, DM me and I'll feature you or something. Middle and index push in. Now it's just this index pushing into the heel of this thumb. And then the index finger, here's what's cool. When the index finger extends, this corner here actually pushes this packet out. It'll naturally just do that. So it'll naturally make room for itself as it goes through. And that's kind of the cool poppy motion you get when you do a rotate around and then it pops open. Well guys, I'm going to jump to the slow-mos and then the outro, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my tutorial on Rev 3. I hope you really like it. I hope it's turned into a classic for you guys. It's a very fun, knacky, one-handed move. And it is a little bit harder than I anticipated, so please keep practicing, and I'll even probably come out with some tutorials in the future on variations of this, where you can turn this to a running, repeating cut, and if I eventually get good enough, we can probably do it in both hands. But I wanted to mention something before I jump into housekeeping. Everyone is anticipating our 1K giveaway. I've been working on it. I now have the prizes set out, so what we'll do for offer is we'll have one gilded Tsukuyomi deck, one regular Tsukuyomi deck, and one of our Lofi decks. And I'm going to be putting out the giveaway entry requirements in the next week. So please watch next week for how to enter the giveaway, and you'll see that on our YouTube channel. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump into some housekeeping. I'm going to try to make this quick, but if you guys don't know, I work for xdex.com. That's x-dex.com. We sell rare decks of playing cards. Every deck you see me use in these videos, you can buy on our website, and we sell different collector decks. We make our own. The Tsukuyomi deck, that is a Japanese-themed deck. The Lofi deck, which is a music-themed deck that we make ourselves. And we're currently working on a 3rd, 4th, 5th, and a couple more, but we can't show them to you yet. So please stay tuned. Also, if you want, you can follow us on Instagram at xdexrarecards. I always comment back on the YouTube comments and on our Instagram, so please follow us there. We'd love to see you over there, and we do giveaways all the time over there. So if you're wanting to win some decks of cards, go follow us. Also, if you want, every Thursday you can check out our Discord, where I hang out there from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and would love to see you guys over there. So hopefully I can jam sometime with you guys and we can hang out. But also, if you want, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. I am just rambling today and I'm a mess. But anyway, subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out our Discord, go follow us on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.